I'm going to show you exactly how your brain makes a decision. And to do it, we are going to use something you have probably done 100 times without a single thought. Driving a car. Picture it. You are stuck behind a slow-moving truck on a single-lane road. The way ahead looks mostly clear, and in a fraction of a second, your brain must choose. Pull out and overtake, or ease off and stay. It feels instant, effortless, almost like no decision at all. But underneath that simple moment is some of the most astonishing machinery in the known universe. So let us slow that instant down and watch, step by step, exactly how your brain decides. The first surprise is this. As you stare down that road, you are not actually seeing reality. You are seeing your brain's best guess of it. Your eyes take in only a narrow, patchy stream of light, full of gaps and blind spots. From that thin trickle of data, your brain constructs a rich, stable, three-dimensional world and hands it to you, already finished. The truck ahead, its speed, the width of the gap, that faint shape far down the road, none of these are simply photographed. They are reconstructed, modeled. So before your brain can decide anything at all, it must first build the very stage on which the decision plays out. And it does this so fast and so seamlessly that you never notice it happening. And your brain does not just build the present, it is constantly racing ahead into the future. This is its real job. Prediction. As you sit behind that truck, your brain is already running a simulation. How fast is the truck really going? If I pull out now, how long until I clear it? Is that distant speck a parked car or one coming toward me? And if so, how many seconds until it arrives? You are not reacting to the road as it is. You are reacting to where your brain predicts everything will be a few seconds from now. Every good decision you make while driving is really a small act of time travel. Your brain is forecasting the future and choosing based on a world that does not quite exist yet. So how does the choice itself actually happen? Neuroscientists have a beautiful model for this. Imagine two containers inside your brain. One is filling up with every reason to overtake, a clear gap, an impatient schedule, a confident open road. The other is filling with every reason to stay, an oncoming shape, a blind curve, a flicker of doubt. Moment by moment, the evidence pours in, and whichever container fills to the top first wins. That is the decision. This is why a choice can feel instant, and yet still take time. Your brain is quietly gathering evidence, drop by drop, until one side crosses the threshold. And all of it, from your eyes catching the gap to your foot beginning to move, unfolds in less than half a second. But not all evidence counts equally. Your brain is also weighing what each outcome is worth. Overtaking promises a reward, arriving sooner, the small thrill of an open road, the quiet satisfaction of getting past, and a chemical called dopamine is at the heart of this, signaling the value of a possible reward and pushing you toward it. But against that reward sits the cost, the danger of a crash, the price of a ticket, the cold weight of risk. So your brain is not just asking, can I overtake? It is asking, is it worth it? It runs a lightning-fast calculation of expected value, reward balanced against risk, and that hidden sum quietly tilts the whole decision, long before you are aware of choosing anything. Now, who exactly is doing the deciding? The psychologist Daniel Kahneman famously described two systems inside us. System 1 is fast, automatic, and intuitive. System 2 is slow, effortful, and deliberate. A brand new driver overtakes using System 2. They consciously check the mirror, judge the gap, talk themselves through every step, and it is exhausting. But an experienced driver overtakes with System 1. It feels effortless, almost automatic, handled in about a fifth of a second, faster than conscious thought. The very same decision, running on two completely different machines. And knowing which system is driving matters enormously. because System 1 is brilliant when the situation is familiar and dangerously overconfident when it is not. Here is something that shatters the illusion of a single decider. There is no one place in your brain where you sit, making the choice. Instead, a decision is more like a committee or even an argument. Deep in the brain, a region called the basal ganglia acts like a gatekeeper, holding back all your possible actions and releasing only the winner. Your prefrontal cortex, just behind your forehead, does the planning, the weighing, and the careful judgment. Your motor cortex fires the final command to your hands and feet. These regions are all active at once, competing and cooperating until one option finally breaks through. What feels like a single, unified you calmly choosing is really a storm of specialized parts racing each other to a finish line. And now, the most underrated power of all, the ability to stop. Say you have already begun to pull out, and suddenly a car appears from nowhere. In a flash, you abort and brake. That is not a lack of decision. It is one of the hardest decisions your brain can make. Your prefrontal cortex can slam the brakes on an action that is already in motion, overriding the impulse at the very last instant. Scientists sometimes call this free won't rather than free will. The power not to start an action, but to veto it. Every time you hold back from a risky overtake, that quiet act of inhibition is your brain's higher judgment stepping in and overruling the eager, reward-hungry parts that wanted to go. But decisions are not made by cold logic alone. Sometimes, you just have a feeling. You cannot say exactly why, but something about that overtake feels wrong, and you hold back. This is not weakness or superstition. The neuroscientist Antonio Damasio showed that our bodies carry emotional markers, gut feelings, that guide our choices faster than reason ever could. That tightening in your chest, that flicker of unease, is your brain compressing thousands of past experiences into a single, instant signal. Do not do it. Emotion is not the enemy of good decisions. Very often, it is a lightning-fast summary of everything you have ever learned, arriving as a feeling long before the reasons can catch up. Now, repeat any decision enough times and something remarkable happens. It sinks. A choice that once demanded your full, effortful attention slowly moves out of the slow, deliberate parts of your brain and into fast, automatic circuits. This is a habit. It is why you can drive a familiar route while lost in thought and arrive with almost no memory of the journey. Your brain has automated the whole thing to save its precious energy for what is new. This is a gift and a trap. A gift because skill becomes effortless. A trap because autopilot can miss the one strange thing it was not expecting. The expert and the complacent can look identical right up until the moment they do not. There is one final piece, and on the road, it can be the most dangerous of all. Your brain does not only decide, it also measures how confident it is. When the evidence for overtaking clearly beats the evidence for staying, you commit, smoothly and surely. But when the two are almost perfectly balanced, your brain hesitates. And hesitation, mid-overtake, is where real danger lives. The half-committed driver, hovering between two lanes, is the most exposed of all. This is why good decision-making is not only about choosing correctly, it is about committing cleanly once you have chosen. Sometimes the worst outcome comes not from the wrong choice, but from making no clear choice at all and getting caught, frozen, in between. So the next time you glide past a slow truck without a second thought, remember what just happened inside you. Your brain built a world from scraps of light. It predicted the future. It gathered evidence, drop by drop, weighed reward against risk, ran the choice on both a fast and a slow machine, let a committee of regions argue it out, kept the power to veto at the last instant, listened to a gut feeling, and measured its own confidence. All of it, in under a second, without disturbing you at all. You are not a single chooser sitting at the wheel of your mind. You are the whole magnificent race itself. So let me leave you with this. If a decision is really a race between competing parts of you, then the deepest skill in life may simply be learning which part to trust and when. What decision will you watch yourself make today? Tell me in the comments. And if you love seeing the hidden machinery behind everyday things, subscribe to First Principles Talk. We're just getting started.